Hi, I'm Steven with Futurelooks.com, and today we have a headset shootout, a flagship headset shootout. On one hand, we've got SteelSeries, a gaming company that builds all sorts of things from keyboards and mice, and of course headset. This is their SteelSeries Siberia Elite. And on the other hand, we have the other elite headset company. This is Sennheiser's Game Zero gaming headset, one of their top-end cans. So this is the flagship Siberia headset from SteelSeries, the Siberia Elite headset. And as you can see here, it looks like big honking tires for your head with about ½ an inch of foam that is encased in this leather stitched casing right here. On the left-hand ear cup over here on my side, you've got your mic here, and you've also got a mic on and off switch integrated directly into the ear cup, so you don't have to go far to reach for your mic and turn it on or off. On the other side is, of course, the volume control here. And that's really nice and accessible, so everything's integrated into the ear cups. Moving up from the really nicely padded ear cups is, of course, the padded headband. And it's got this really nice signature mechanism that SteelSeries has been using for quite a while now. And it just gives a really nice durability to the headset because there's no real moving mechanical parts, so you can't break anything. You've got the SteelSeries emblem at the top over here so that everyone that looks down on your head at the LAN party will see immediately that you've got a SteelSeries headset on. And of course, the emblems on the left and the right hand side ear cups as well. Now, a couple of the unique features about this headset is, of course, the 3 ways that you can actually plug it in. It's multi-platform. So this connector right here looks like USB, but it's actually not. So you have your choice of 3 different connections on the table over here. You've got your standard stereo microphone connector, so you can plug that right in here with the 2 arrows here, and that gives you the ability to plug it into a PC or a Mac. You've got the ability to plug it into your smartphone. So if you're Android or iOS, you can use this connector right here. And now you can plug it into your smartphone right there, so you can use it for audio on the go, making it possible for you to have just one headset for everything that you do at your desk or on the road. And finally, to unleash everything that this headset's capable of, you've got the USB sound card here. And that just plugs right into here. When you're using it on the PC or on the Mac side, you do need to install software before you can access the colors, the sound fields. This does support Dolby Surround for headphones, so it can simulate 7.1 surround. If you do like to watch a lot of movies or anything like that, it does add an additional level of fun on the audio side. Next up, we have the Sennheiser Game Zero headset. This particular headset is made, of course, from Sennheiser, the people that make mics and headsets and headphones, and they're really good at what they do. It comes with a case, folds completely flat, so you can pack it on long tracks, take it pretty much everywhere with you. On the left ear cup here, there's of course the microphone, and again, Sennheiser does fantastic microphones. This is a noise canceling unit with good flexibility. When you put it down, it makes an audible click to let you know that it's on, and when you flip it back up, that click denotes that it's off. So when you don't want to talk to anyone, you flip it up and you're good to go. On the other ear cup over here, you've got your volume control rather than an inline controller. Both of these are closed ear cups so that if you're in close proximity to other gamers, you're not going to be bothering them. Adjustments are a little more traditional compared to the Siberia. You've got quite a bit of adjustment on either side. But what I noticed inside here is that the hinge itself is actually metal, so it should last for a very long time. And of course, you see down here, there's a good chunk of padding on the headband. Both ear cups are wrapped in leather stitched covers, and they're actually really comfortable and give plenty of room for your ears to sit inside, including this groove right in here for the tops of your ears that often get uncomfortable during long gaming sessions. In terms of connectivity, this cable here is wrapped with a Velcro strap. Now, there's a pro and con to Velcro and braided cables, which this comes with. First off, the braided cable is a really nice touch because it's a lot easier to manage than some of the coiled cables. And of course, with that jacket on there, it makes it a little bit more durable. But with the Velcro on the cable here, it tends to snag. So sometimes when you're wrapping this up and you're pulling it off and you're doing that enough, you can see it's already started to fray after about a month of usage. It's only got the mic and the headphone jack on the end here, but it's built specifically for PC gaming, for even Mac gaming. It's built more for traditional computer type gaming. So in terms of audio quality between these two flagship headsets from both Sennheiser and SteelSeries, the SteelSeries Siberia Elite does have elite sound, but there are some downsides. First of all, we've noticed that the volume was really, really low on the headset, even cranked up. It just appears that maybe SteelSeries should have put a amplifier in here somehow to boost the signal, because it just wasn't a great experience when you have to crank everything all the way up just to get a decent volume level. We tried it with the USB, we tried it on our smartphones, and eventually what we came up with as a solution was something that I felt they should have brought inside the box, which was an external sound card and has a headphone amplifier inside. So I think that that's something that they should have really put in the box with the sound card that they packaged with this. It would have completely changed the makeup of this headset in terms of audio quality. But in terms of the mic itself, it was actually really decent. It's out of the way when you need it to be. The Sennheiser Game 0 was a real pleasure to listen to. At every volume level on every device that has a 3.5mm jack on it, we were able to get really decent audio levels. They sounded great. They had a really nice tone to them that we can listen to for hours in music, for movies. Even though it doesn't have the Dolby surround capability of this headset though, it just had such a rich stereo experience that we totally could spend all day on these. The microphone, superior in a lot of ways. Noise canceling, rejection, and the audio quality from the other side was always positive with this particular mic. And it goes to show that a company that's making gaming headsets but comes from a microphone and a headphone background, they really know what they're doing, and the other stuff can be learned. Now let's talk about comfort. Now, if you look at the Siberia Elite here, these look like extremely comfortable ear cups. I mean, they look like pillows for your head. But after about 20, maybe 30 minutes of wear, we noticed that there was actually pressure points building up on our ears. And it might have to do with the fact that these interior donut holes are no more than 2 inches in width. And that's not enough to cover up your ears. So what happens is that the pressure points start to build up, and even though there's a good 1/2 inch of foam here, it really didn't make up for the pressure points that we experienced, which actually started to diminish our audio experience because we found that we had to take the headset off. The headband right here, when you put them on your head, we find more often than not they actually end up crooked on your head a little bit, and like even though you don't see yourself in the mirror, people walking by will see the noob over there with the crooked headset, and like that's not cool, of course, right? So I think that there needs to be something here that centers the headset a little bit better, the headband a little bit better. I also found that because there's not an adjustment on either side of the headset here, like the Sennheiser here, because I have a bigger than normal head size, I found that the ear cups here, they look like tires, okay? So when you put them on your head, on my head, they look like this. So they look like a Honda that's been lowered too much on my head, and that's not comfortable for me. And as I mentioned in the audio quality evaluation, that was augmented simply because the Sennheisers were just so much more comfortable. The cavernous ear cups, the nice soft leather stitched pads on here really made the experience just blissful. I mean, I found myself just wearing these all day long, not taking them off, which is fantastic for a headset, right? Because normally you just want to ditch them as soon as you can. And the fact that it's not using that the mechanism that the Siberia is using, these sit completely straight on your head, allowing you to have the adjustment that you need. They fit perfectly on my really fat head, and with all the adjustment here, I can see that this fits a lot more head sizes, including mine. So overall, when it comes to complementing the audio experience, the comfort is definitely there with the Sennheiser. Okay, so here's what it comes down to. We have two flagship headsets from two Really fantastic companies. We got SteelSeries with their Siberia Elite, and we've got Sennheiser with their Game Zero headset over here. We got a $199 headset over here that offers a lot of features, a lot of capabilities, but in my experience, however, they just fall short in comfort, and I just can't have that. If I can't wear a headset all day long and be comfortable, I just can't give them my recommendation. The Sennheisers over here retail for $279.99. They travel really well. They come with a case. They don't have Dolby capability. They don't have smartphone capability, but they sound rad on all the games that I've played. They're awesome for music, and I can wear them all day long. And best of all, they have a 2-year warranty. And for the extra $80, I think they're completely worth it. Now that I've been able to play with both of them back to back, I have to say, the Sennheiser takes the cake. I'm Steven with Futurelooks.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again in our next video.